Alfred Hinkle. Alfred, I want to thank you because I don't think you understand that I do get your emails, and all the time I get overwhelmed by emails only because I have a pretty large business and I get hundreds of emails a day. So it takes me a while sometimes before I can see them and sit down, but I get a lot of my ideas from those emails, and I appreciate your effort. So please don't think that I take it for granted. Thank you so much. Hi, Tamara. Or Tamara. I don't know which one it is. It's one of the two. What's happening? Jason's in the house. Hey, Josie. What's popping, everybody? Guys, we're gonna go for round 2 right now. Don't look at the watch. Do not look at the watch. If you look at the watch up close, you can get hypnotized. Like this. I want your PIN number. Send me your PIN number for Bank America immediately. You get a little brainwashed. All right, if you're not gonna look at the watch, do not look at the ring. Don't look at the ring. Whatever you do, that's gonna be a mistake. Don't look at the watch or the ring, and don't look at them together. That's crazy. Don't do it. I'm balling today. I'm balling out of control. Guys, we are getting ready to enter Times Square. Remember, I still have 5 or 6 of these beautiful 911 memorial bracelets, and I'll be sending them to some subscribers. All you gotta do is leave a comment. Leave a comment, not here, because I'm not gonna see these. You leave a comment in the video on the replay. We're headed to St. Patrick's Cathedral. We're gonna light a candle for Miss Reilly's beautiful mother, Yoko. How cool a name is that, Yoko? And right now, all we're gonna do is walk straight. We're walking straight, folks. I ain't turning left or right. Unless a bad shorty says, Bob, turn left or right, then I'll do it. Other than that, I'm just gonna walk straight. Look at the little doggy. Got a little dog in her pouch, like a kangaroo. We're just walking. Walking on sunshine. Yeah. Hey, Patrick, what's happening? Hi, Nana. Hey, Nana. What's your name? We're just walking, folks. We're gonna walk straight through Times Square. There's a food festival up here. And then we're gonna go to St. Patrick's Cathedral. I went earlier to light a candle, and they wouldn't let us in. There was a private event going on. But look at this. It's the world's smallest cop car. How cute is this car, bro? Be honest. It's like I could pick up that damn car and put it in my living room right now. Look at this. I love that car. We're just walking. It's very, very crowded here. Guys, there's a New York City food festival up here we're going to check out. I had a very successful meeting with my management team, business partner, employees, and then we actually had half of them were on Zoom. They could have been wearing pajamas for all I know. They're on Zoom. We're just walking. That's all I'm doing is walking. Guys, I just did a whole story on these bikes. Make sure you check it out. It's on my channel. And I don't think you'll ever take a pedicab again if you ever took one. No thank you, Elmo. No thank you, hun. Hell no, thank you. Hell no, thank you. We're just walking through Times Square. Want to see a guy put his leg behind his head?
I'm going to start the show. I'm going to pay me $30.
Pay me $30. If not, get the F out of here. What kind of piece of crap is this douchebag? I wouldn't give you a nickel. Fuck off. Give me $30 to start the show or get the F out of here. That's what he said. That's the kind of piece of crap that ruins Times Square. Oh, double. What did I miss just now? What did I miss? What's cracking, G? How you living?
That man,
My brother got more guts than I got. Yeah, all out and ball out. All right. Guy had on a damn slingshot. A banana hammock. Okay, this is a brand new character. There's a brand new character. I don't know who he is, but I gotta be I gotta. It's the worst character I've ever seen. That was probably, I've been out here 30 years, in my opinion, the absolute worst character I've ever seen. Here's a monk who doesn't have the robe. He just got the gray shirt on today. He ain't even gonna invest $40 in a robe. All right, guys, it's gonna get a little tight in here right now. It's gonna get a little tight in here right now. I gotta get out of this. I can't handle everything like this. I'm just gonna slide this way. Come on, lady. Just slide up out of here. There we go. Buffalo girls. This guy's riding a bike on the handlebar. He's just standing up on his bike. He's just standing up on his bike. That's him. He just, all the bicycle kids are out here today. He's just standing around on top of his bicycle. He's still on it. He's still on it. A little flip of the old handlebar, and he's just going at it. Finally. All right. Pretty impressive. All the bicycle kids are out here today. There's a family that's going to be charged about $800 riding that damn bicycle right there. Folks, stay out of those bicycles. Do not get a pedicab if you come to New York. We're in Times Square. You can see we're still in the green. You think a bicycle is going to be able to run down this right now? That's a bike lane right there, folks. That's a bike lane right there. These kids are out here just doing wheelies and zigging in and out of people. People getting hurt out here. There's a food festival right up here, folks. So there'll be no more traffic here, but that doesn't mean you can't get hurt by a vehicle. Be diligent. Keep your eyes open. There doesn't mean there's not a scooter getting ready to run me over from behind. We're on 7th Avenue. 7th Avenue is closed because of the food festival. This is a Boogie Bob exclusive. You like soccer? There's Pele's soccer store. It's the world's greatest soccer store. I did a whole video on them once. Go to my channel and check it out. See, she's just standing in the street, not aware. The cars just kind of make their own rules, folks. The festival's still going pretty strong. We are walking, if you're just tuning in, we're walking over to St. Patrick's Cathedral. We're going to light a candle for Miss Reilly and her beautiful family, her beautiful mother. They're cleaning the... Hey, player, what time you close tonight?
Like in about 30 minutes, 40 minutes.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. He's got the sausage sandwiches out there. I'd like to get one now and carry it with me, but they don't keep. They don't keep.
But I said they said they want to go
This is a New York City food festival. They don't just have food. They've got arepa. Oh, the arepas are good. Try an arepa. It's gluten-free. It's mozzarella and cheese, mozzarella and some kind of corn, whatever. Get your pina coladas here. They actually give you the pina colada inside. Look, here's the fake monk. Fake monk is out here getting money. I remember you from earlier. That's the same guy who tried to get me earlier. Remember, he's got Cash App. If you were on earlier, I said, oh, I don't have cash. You take a card? He goes, yes. I go, oh, crap. He got Cash App, Instagram, Venmo, excuse me, PayPal. He got them all. He's getting his money. Oh, he's getting his money. The fake monks are out here deep today. They're not playing no games. Everybody's out here. Ooh, lady cop. Hello. Hi there. Ooh, she smiled at me. I might have a number here, folks. I might be getting the phone number too. 646-785-6021. Thank you, ma'am. I'll call you later. Yeah, I got a number. I got an imaginary number. Gyros. Guys, the pronunciation is gyro. Hey, girl. All right. She's playing hard to get. Some of them play hard to get.
You want to go to one? You gotta be.
He got the, that's fat back. Pork belly. Sausage. I could use some new glasses. I hope they're out here tomorrow. Usually they won't be 2 days in a row. They'll be on the other side of New York City tomorrow. You guys see the hat business? I'm very proud to say that me and my business partner John were the first ones to have a hat business like this in New York City. It was on the trucker hats. Back when Paris Hilton was wearing the trucker hats. And now these are way better than what we did. We didn't never have nothing this good. We were charging $20 for the hat. We had to have veterans back then. You had to be a veteran to get your license. So we had to hire a veteran, give him 20%. The hats cost us 69 cents. And the hats are way better now. And the name of my hat company, my business partner named it, not me. The name of my hat company was called Hat Hop. This lady has she has a big ass pot plant in her hand. The name of the company, he named our company Hat Hop. Is the only company I ever had that failed. Look at how cute her little balloons are. I mean, her little cotton candies are. How cute is that? Hello Kitty. It's Hello Kitty cotton candies. Yeah, who names a damn company Hat Hop? But these guys, 30 years later, these guys have they're all over the city. We were the first. We actually had it on a table with a veteran doing our artwork down on Canal Street. All right. We're just walking and talking. Guys, you want to get your weeds? You get your weed right here. You got the weeds, you got the edibles, you got the jars. He got it all. He got the
Those are 40 and 10 pieces.
pre-rolls. We're just walking. I guess they're supposed to be done at 6:30. Some people are cleaning up now. I'm on heroin again. Look. Look. Send me your PIN number. Give me your social security card. Tell me you love me.
Well, you got to close it, please.
Send me nude pictures of you. Women only, not guys. Not guys.
Did you close it?
I'm being stupid. Sorry, I'm being stupid. I'm being childish. We're walking and talking. We're going to turn here. And we're going to go light a candle. So she's too hot to handle now. The street festival goes all the way to Central Park. I wish it was going on another hour, guys, but I said I'd light the candle at 6. And I always keep my word. No, I didn't say I'd light it at 6. I said I'd be on air at 6. You go, girl. That's a plus size model. There's much more plus size models than there are waist thin models. I say you go, girl. That's what I say. If you agree, then hit the like button. That's how YouTubers get you. Guys, if you believe that cancer is bad, hit the like button. I don't do that on this channel, bro. If you believe Hitler was a bad person, hit the like button, folks. Oh my God, look at how cute. Oh my God, so cute, so cute. So cute. I love to see a little child happy. It brings me the greatest joy. I should be a Santa Claus impersonator for Christmas. You can actually buy the outfit right on eBay for like 80 bucks. A good one. You could make that in 3 minutes in Times Square. In my 30 years in the Times Square area, I've never once seen a Santa Claus. I don't know why. I think probably most of the street guys out there in the costumes are all Spanish and tiny. It's not a knock on anyone, that's the facts. All the Minnie Mouses, all the Hulk and the Spider-Mans are all little tiny guys. And maybe that's why I've never seen a Santa Claus in Times Square. Guys, we're just walking and talking. Here's the deal. I'm going to take you into St. Patrick's Cathedral. It's only a block away. We went earlier today to light a candle for my dear Miss Reilly. Her mother passed away on Wednesday. Her mother, beautiful mother, Yoko, passed away on Wednesday. We're going to go to St. Patrick's and we're going to send her our love and our deepest condolences, our prayers, our thoughts, and positive vibes. And we're going to light a candle for her and her family. I'm going to light a second candle for you guys, and then you can use that candle for whoever you want. Your grandma, your neighbor, my Warriors, my Golden State Warriors. You're wearing a Warriors hat right there. We're going to keep it positive, and it's going to be beautiful. It's been a very, very long day. I'm on fumes. And whatever you do, do not look at the watch or the ring. I don't want anybody... I don't want anyone, when I do the fake point, hey, look over there. Hey, look at that. This is for my finger. This is my thumbnail on the thing. Hey, we're going to Radio City Music Hall. Hey, there's Radio City. There's Radio. All right, I'm being stupid. All right. Sometimes when I'm on no sleep and hungry, craving a sausage sandwich, I say stupid stuff. I apologize. But we're a block away. Sugar-free Bob. This is me, sugar-free. By the way, this is like day 26, 25 or 6. No soda. No soda. I would fight any one of you for a soda right now. I need it, baby. Told my lady friend the other night, it's not a soda, baby, it's a Mountain Dew. I don't even like Mountain Dew. Let me just get a Mountain Dew, please, baby. Dude, the hell is your problem, dick? Fuck out of here. I'm sorry, guys. You gotta run somebody over, dickhead. Fuck off. Shut up. I'm sorry, guys. He literally hit the back of my leg with his car. Like, dude, you're 1 inch away from getting punched. You're 1 inch away from getting punched in your bitch ass face. Roll up your window and drive before you get punched in your old punk ass face. I apologize, guys. He hit me in the back of my leg with his car. Who does that? I'm nobody special. I wasn't walking across a red light. I kept seeing the shadow behind me. I looked back and all of a sudden there's a dunk on the back of my calf. Who does that? What I should have did is laid on the ground and start screaming. First of all, Miss Reilly, I apologize. Took this beautiful moment, and I told you guys, I'm fine as long as you don't get in my space. Or he hit me with his car. He tapped me like, I don't know what he was doing. I apologize profusely. Not that I did it. I apologize I did it right now in this moment. All right. That kind of stuff gets people killed. I have friends who would have thrown a rock through his windshield right now. I don't want that. I don't want no negative. And in fact, I turned around to like, why are you doing that? And then he started getting smart and locking his doors and rolling down his window just enough to yell. I apologize profusely. Onye riengo kieho. I am a very kind, nice person, and very few things set me off. One thing that sets me off is I mean, you're coming up trying to run me over with your car. To what? Prove a point? I don't understand it. Did he do it to someone just now down the street again? Is he honking his horn at people? He's a bully. And I resorted to being a bully back, and that's where I stooped to his level, and that was not right. I'm not perfect. Whenever I know I'm wrong, I always apologize. Look at this guy. He's live streaming, and he's Luigi. Where's Mario? He's live streaming, walking down the street as Luigi. All right. Husa. Husa. I should have handled it better. I have a lot to learn. I honestly think if I wasn't on live carrying this camera, I might have kicked his door in. Bro, you don't hit people with your car ever. That's never an excuse for that. It was a green light. I was fine. I don't know what happened there. All right. It's just this is not a good time for that to have happened. And Miss Really, I honestly apologize. I hope that I didn't ruin this moment. It's not my intention. I'm going to pray for forgiveness when I get in this church. Lord knows I need it. If I was going to pray for all my sins, I would need a calculator. Peace, absolutely. I pray that I can be bigger and better than I have been. You guys want to see something really beautiful? I see this all the time. I've never highlighted it before. We're at 45 Rockefeller Plaza. Look at this beautiful shot. I think it's a female laying there holding the baby, and you can tell it's a baby boy because he has a penis. Here's his little penis. It's a baby boy and a mommy, and I see this stick here, and they have the old, remember when you used to run away from home and you would put your stuff in a little baggie on a stick? They got the old baggie, the possessions on a stick. It's really, really beautiful. It's very old as well. It's beautiful. Am I going to get demonetized? All right. That's a Boogie Bob exclusive. Guys, we're going to go in here. I'm the first to admit when I'm wrong. I was wrong. Oh boy. They out here honking. This city has a way of chipping away and chipping away and chipping away at you. And I'm not talking about live streamers. I'm talking about the regular old Joe Blow walking down the street or sitting in his car. And it's a very nice city, and 99% of the people are great. And every now and then one will rip you out of your game. All right, so several hours ago, 4 o'clock, a couple hours ago, we came here and we were not allowed in because they had a wedding, a beautiful wedding. I would have loved to see what it looked like inside, but we had a beautiful wedding of a couple, and the church was actually closed. So I had to go to a work meeting I could not get out of. And I said I'd come back, and I never break my word, ever. Ever, ever, ever. I say I'm going to do something, I do it. I'm very proud and honored to be able to do it. Guys, we're at, if it's your first time in here, we're at St. Patrick's Cathedral. Those beautiful spires, cathedral towers are 221 feet tall. We're on 5th Avenue. This is the biggest Roman Catholic church in America. And we are now going to go inside. And earlier I wasn't going to be able to give a tour because I had to go to work, but now I will be able to give a tour.
I think I know those guys.
And be able to show you some cool stuff.
Yo, can you take a piece?
We are going to go in, and I promise I'm going to leave the negativity outside. And if I offended anyone with my language or my hostility back there, I apologize. That is not what I want you to get locked into. This is about the crowdedest I've seen the church since the pandemic. The gift shop is here, it's closed. I'm going to take you on a tour, but first I want to show you the opening here. This is the most crowded I've seen it in years. Okay, this is the holy water. Get yourself a little dunk, give yourself the sign of the cross. Those were taken down the whole pandemic because you could not have communal water. This is St. Patrick's Cathedral. It's to die for. It's beautiful. It is so crowded, bro. There must be a mass getting ready to start. Probably at, I don't know, 7? I don't know. Because it's 6:30 now, and it's a lot of people in here. So I'm going to give you a very brief tour of the church, and then we're going to come over here. We're going to light some candles. We're going to light a candle for Miss Reilly and her beautiful mother. We're going to light a candle for you guys, for anyone you want. So think of who you want to light a candle for, and I'm going to ask for forgiveness for the way I treated that man and for some of the other stuff I've done since the last time I asked for forgiveness, which was last night. Ah, Joe, I feel you. I feel you. All right, guys, we're going to do a quick tour of the church. It is very, very busy today. It is a tourist attraction, so even if they're having a mass, which they're not at this time, you're still allowed to walk and film, and because I do know the church pretty well, I'll be able to give you a brief tour. This right here, guys, is the really tiny but beautiful gift shop. They've got everything in there, from crucifixes to rosary beads, bookmarks, my holy water bottles. Now, guys, if you come here and you buy a holy water bottle, or let's just say you bring a thermos from home, holy water here is free. It's on tap right here. Boom. There's your holy water. Right there. Holy water. It's blessed by the priest every day. And you can get your holy water on tap right here. Boom. Holy water. Plenty. They'll be filling this up all day. People come and get jugs of that. Right here, guys, there's 22 altars in here. 22 altars in here. I think the first one is St. Joseph. Everybody has their own favorite saints. I have my St. Luke. I've showed this here many times, but I actually bought this here over 30 years ago. This is my St. Jude. I have a St. Luke, but it's a little kind of crappy. This is my St. Jude. I don't leave home without him. He's on my thing at all times. My dad's dog tag. Everybody has their own things. This is St. John. I think you got Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. They got all the big boys out here. Then you got your Mother Teresa. A lot of red shirts. I believe these guys are from a certain country. They're probably going to be celebrating Mass here. A lot of the red shirts. Servidor. Anyways, all of these are this is Elizabeth, St. Elizabeth. I'm doing a quick one today because I'm just not going to do the whole thing. St. Rose of Lima. How beautiful is that? Any of these, you can kneel here. You can light your candle here. If you want to know who St. Rose is, they're going to tell us she was born in Lima in 1582. She died in 1617, so very young. But they'll tell you what she's about, how she became a saint, and what have you. And the prayer that you should say to her: God our Father, St. Rose, for love you, gave up everything to devote herself to a life of penance. By the help of her prayers, may we imitate her selfless way of life on earth and enjoy the fullness of your blessings in heaven. Grant this through our Lord Jesus Christ, your Son, who lives and reigns with you in the Holy Spirit, one God, forever and ever. That would be the prayer you would say to St. Rose. This would be her background. Here's the candles. There's St. Rose of Lima. They are going to have a Mass right now. I see the guy getting ready to... yeah, they're having a Mass. There's a lot of flags. I'll do this quickly. This is my favorite part of the church. This is a depiction of the crucifixion. It's in such beautiful detail. Every little piece is chiseled out beautifully. This is Jesus when he speaks to the daughters of Jerusalem. Above there you have stained glass windows, 10,000 pieces of window, each one telling a different story. We do have a Mass getting ready to start. This is where Christ falls for the third time. Here's where they strip him of his garments. And this is the most horrific one to me. This is where they're nailing him to the cross. You see the man with the hammer. Here's a guy holding the toolbox. This guy's actually kind of scoffing as he ties his feet with the ropes. And then they drive the nail deep into his hand. It's horrible. Horrible. So many people in here, absolutely. Okay, well, the back of the church is closed off because of there's so many people here. The back of the church is actually closed off, so I won't be able to give you that part of the tour today. They have flags. I'm trying to find out where they're from. They are deep in here, folks. So we're going to head back. It's a Spanish Mass. Everybody here is Spanish. I don't know what country, but it's it's beautiful. Beautiful. The red shirts are out here deep. Cannot give a full tour because the back of the church is blocked off. I also want to be respectful of everybody's prayers. They are deep out here. I would say thousands of them have come to worship here today. And the color red is very big today. Red shirt, hat. Hi there. How are you? Guys, we're going to light a candle now for our beloved Miss Reilly and her beautiful mother who passed on Wednesday. Yoko, God bless you. Miss Reilly, God bless you. First, always pay for the candle. We're doing 3 candles today. This is us right here. Boom. Boom. And boom. The first candle I'm lighting today is for Miss Freely's beautiful mother, Yoko. Miss Freely really touched my heart when she said she lit a candle for her father in this very church when he passed away. And I think it's only right that we light one for your beautiful mom. And we ask the Lord to hold her in his arms and give her love and kindness and compassion. May she watch over you all of your days until you join her again. I pray that you think of all the wonderful, beautiful times you shared together. That's what I did to help you get through my grief of the passing of my beloved mother and father. And I think you are a very well-loved person, Miss Freely. I love you dearly. And I pray that your mother has wonderful peace in her life and is your guardian angel forever. The second candle I light for everybody watching this. All of you. Whoever you have in your life that you want to think about and you want to pray for right now, this candle is for them. This is not a candle for you. If you want it to be for you, it can be. This is a candle. Close your eyes. Think of someone you love. Think of someone you miss. Think of someone who's with you still that you're just praying for. Think of the less fortunate. Think of anyone you want this candle to be for, because that candle's for you. And this last candle I light for me. And I don't light it for me in a selfish way. I light it for me that I can be a better human being. A less selfish human being. A person who puts others before himself. A person who is rational and kind at all times and doesn't get triggered when someone else triggers him. Someone who can be kind, not just talk about it on his channel, but really live it. I ask at this time that the Lord forgive me for my sins, especially what just happened out in front of this church a few minutes ago. I feel horrible about that. I wish it didn't happen. But God promised me. He made a covenant with me. He said that he who believeth in Christ shall not perish but have everlasting life. Christ died on the cross for my sins so that I can be forgiven. And I ask you at this time, Lord, to keep your word to me. Tell me that I'm forgiven. Let me walk out of this church with a clean slate. Let everybody watching this walk out of here with a clean slate. May we all be better and kinder to each other, to others, to strangers. May we help the less fortunate. May we cuddle the little animals that need us. May we stop thinking about all the riches in the world and think about what's really important, which is kindness, love, compassion, empathy towards our fellow man. Miss Freely, I know Yoko is looking at you right now, very proud of what a kind, good person you are. All my beautiful subscribers, I know that you have family members and friends around the world that are thinking of you at this time, and I hope you're thinking of them as well. And me, I make a promise to you guys that I will be better. I will do better. I am so far from perfect. I have more hang-ups than anybody in here right now. I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. I love you all. And I promise I'll do better and be better. Thank you so much for joining me on this very important candle lighting. Well, they got the band playing, bro. I hear the horns. That was beautiful. I'm clapping. I got no problem clapping. Beautiful. Let me show you my St. Jude. saint that has helped me through so much adversity in my life. So many problems I've had. None of you know what I've been through. They partying in here today. Guys, I hope that you were able to enjoy this. I'm sorry it was short, but I definitely want these guys to have a wonderful ceremony, service. They're dancing. I like how these Latinos get down. My ex-wife was African American, so when you go up to her church in Mount Vernon, they clapping and dancing and singing. You come to my church here, we're scared to make a word. You don't say a word other than amen and God bless you. Up at her church, they're like, you say it. Yeah, you say it. You said that right. You got that right. I feel you. Over here, you don't say nothing. I like the way these guys get down. They dancing in the aisles and they having a good time. And sharing love and enjoying each other. Oh, they're deep in here today, folks. They got the red coats, red stuff. Look at all the red shirts out here. They don't ever have this out here, but they've got the porta potties out here. They're deep too. 5 porta potties. Thousands of people. Hey brother, can I grab one of those? Thank you so much. Let's see what it's about. This is Pentecostus, La Vigilia. La Vigilia 22. El Centro. I don't know where they came from, but they're deep out here. ¿Qué pasa? God bless you, player. God bless you. Thank you, man. Thank you. All right. That's the old universal language. What's cracking, player? Everybody from every country in the world knows what's cracking, player. Hey guys, let's go see some raccoons.
Come on, let's go. Because that, when you tell me that, that means...
Ain't nobody gonna be yelling at me if I'm seeing raccoons, right? I hope you guys had a good time. I'm sorry I haven't looked at the screen in a while. But I'm gonna be good all the way down this block. You have my word. Look at this. Is that for the birds? Is that for the birds?
Yeah.
I love it. I think that's wonderful. Very nice. The guy's feeding the birds. He's got bird seed attached to his garbage can. City worker got a whole cup full of seeds. How kind is that? You're out there picking up garbage, you're making the streets clean, and you got little cups for the bird seed. I love it. Guys, I'm walking up to Central Park. Let me hear you say ho. Hey, everybody, thank you. I thank all of you for coming. I know it wasn't a full tour like I do, but it was the point was to go in and light the candles and try to be positive today. If you got a fire, you just push this button. They're gonna be here within 2 or 3 hours. Lift cover, push button, answer operator. Wanna call the popo? All you gotta do is push that little button right there. You're good to go. He's gonna be here in 3 hours. Officer, I'm being mugged. Don't you worry, sir. I'll be there around 10:30. We're walking. We're on like 53rd Street. We're only going to 59, so give me 5 minutes. We'll be in Central Park in 5 minutes. Cinco momento. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, yeah. Cinco momento. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Guys, you have no idea how bad I feel when I let you down. I've never said my channel was super Christian. I'm a Christian. I'm an ordained minister. I try to be good. But I've never said it's going to be wherefore art thou, brother, and all that. I don't do that on my channel. Every now and then, I could be a real jerk. And even though the guy hit me with his car thinking it was all cute and stuff, I shouldn't have done what I did. I'm walking along, got a damn Chrysler or whatever the hell it was, bumping into the back of my calf. That was my bad. I'll take the L on that one. That's an L. That's an L. Love it. Guys, it's Pride Month, and most of these big corporations, like Microsoft here, by the way, it's a great store. It's where I got my laptop, are all taking part in Pride Month. You're going to see a lot of these done up with the McLaren. You're going to see a lot of these done up with the flag. Happy Pride Month to all my LGBTQ plus community and all you straights out there. This is definitely a month where we can all be kind to each other. What did I just say? Go all out for Pride. Go all out. If you like purses, this is your store because they got them hanging up on the rack. They're just hanging up. This is Coach. You like Coach? Put me in, Coach. I'm ready to play. Today, I can be center field. We're just walking. And while on the run. Amen. Amen. We're just walking and talking. We're going to go up here. I'm going to finish with you guys at McDonald's, and then I'm going to feed some people. I haven't been able to do any of that today. I start getting a little itchy. Got an itchy trigger finger. I need to feed some people. 7 days a week. Guys, I say it all the time. If you're not in a position to help people by feeding them, you could just be kind and nice. I've got to work on that. And I'm going to. All right. We're all just hanging out. Hopefully we'll see my friend Neil up here. Neil is the Donald Trump impersonator. Also a very kind, nice man. He's one of the few characters, besides the Naked Cowboy, that gives his earnings, not all of it, but gives his earnings to the homeless. I was never friends with this guy. I'm not a Trump guy. I don't know if he was or is. I don't know. I just knew he was a Trump impersonator. And I didn't know him from nothing. One day I was in Times Square. He didn't see me. And he got a couple dollars from a tourist and walked right up and gave it to a homeless man. I thought, oh my God, that's my new friend. That's my new homie right there. Because he's out here. It's different with me walking down with a pocket full of cash. He's out here to make money. And for him to make money and then give it to someone. You guys want to see something cool? This says Black Lives Matter. And you're saying, well, Bob, big deal. What's that about? Well, I'll tell you what it's about. That stripe right there is mine. I was able to come out and paint. I didn't do the whole stripe. You were supposed to be a part of the movement to be out here, but I was out here filming, and the guy was kind enough to let me paint this stripe here with a roller on the ground. And you'll see red everywhere because as soon as it was up, it was defaced 100 times. It was put out here specifically because that's Trump Tower and that's Trump's building. And Black Lives Matter was okayed by the city. It was given the green light by the mayor in the mayor's office. And it was a beautiful day. I was out here. And that third stripe is mine. I don't know who did the B and the L and the A, but that third stripe, that's my baby right there. That's a Boogie Bob exclusive. All right. Let's keep it moving. This is Trump Tower. If you were a fan of the TV show The Apprentice, this was The Apprentice. You're fired. This is Tiffany. He named his youngest daughter after Tiffany, after this store actually. Tiffany is right next door. Beautiful, beautiful store. This was the entrance forever, then they've just kind of blocked this off. You see it says Tiffany and Company here. They blocked this off and they put the entrance around the corner. Across the street you got Bulgari, Van Cleef and Arpels. There's Bergdorf Goodman, and it's funny because there's a Bergdorf Goodman right there, and there's actually one right across the street. Nordstrom has the same thing where they have two stores right across the street from each other. We're just walking. If you were to take one of these bicycle things from here, this is 57th Street right here. From here to Times Square, which is 47th Street, it's going to be about $120. That's crazy. Crazy. It's not about the money, folks. If you have the money, it's about getting robbed like that. This right here is Louis Vuitton. Usually a line out front. I actually went in a couple times to buy stuff for my managers and business partners. I bought my business partner a very large bag, and it was extremely expensive. But when I went in to buy other stuff, it's very, 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 very expensive. I love that. Look at it. It's just squiggles all the way down. It's a jellyfish. Yeah, I went to buy my friend a headscarf. And not even like a bandana size, much smaller. A headscarf was like $2.80. There was a line down the block to get it. Insane. All right, we're almost at Central Park. I'm going to show you a couple cool things in Central Park. We're not doing the whole Boogie Bob tour today, guys. My sciatica's acting up. I haven't slept in like 4 days. We're going to just chill, relax. I got to go feed a couple people. I'm going to take you into Central Park. Maybe show you some raccoons. If my raccoons are out there. They're unpredictable. But we're here. I've said it a few times today, guys. I got 5 or 6 of these 911 bracelets left. Get in my comments if you want one. Send me your address. You know it's a long day when I'm not talking. We're going to Raccoon Alley. Guys, that's Brooklyn Born. That's a Brooklyn Born exclusive right there. Hold on a second, guys. That's a Brooklyn Born exclusive. Raccoon Alley. I should have thought of that. Guys, when I hit my 5K, which is sometime next week, maybe I'll hit it today. I don't think so. I'm closing in on 5K. I'm doing merch. Everything is going to be something good, something kind. It's not a money grab. Everything is for the homeless. I don't want a nickel. I don't want a penny. There'll probably be coffee mugs and shirts and that kind of crap like everybody does, but they're only going to be about kindness and compassion. You want to join the Boogie Bunch? You're saying, Bob, I want to join the Boogie Bunch? Well, you got to learn the Boogie Bunch theme song. A man named Boogie, who was living in New York on his own. He was one man with a YouTube channel, but he was not alone, 'cause he had a bunch of really cool subscribers. And he knew that it was much more than a hunch, that this crew should somehow be a family. And that's how we became the Boogie Bunch. The Boogie Bunch. The Boogie Bunch. That's how we became the Boogie Bunch. Da, 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 da. Alright, you want to be a part of the Boogie Bunch? Ain't no admission fee. All I gotta do is be nice to people. I could have got kicked out of the Boogie Bunch for what I did today. We're going to start a movement of kindness, compassion, acceptance, non-judgment. And if somebody tries to run you over in a car, you don't yell at them. It's not cool. All right. Here's the story of a man named Boogie. I gotta work on it. By the way, the song's not done. I made that sitting on my bed in my underwear at 4 in the morning, whispering into a mic. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's got these 4 beautiful cherubs sitting here welcoming you to Central Park. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. Love it. Now, guys, we're in Central Park. This is the 59th Street Pond. I'm going to show you some cool things from the bridge over here. I'm very popular in this part of the park, so I'm sure I'll have a couple friends out here that I'll be able to introduce you to. I'm a birder, and there's over 200 species of birds that make New York their home. Guys, we're only in the park for about 8 feet, and look at already. Look at this tree. Guys, this ain't 4 trees. This is 1 tree. Look at it. It's just insane. I've watched this tree for 30 years. Beautiful. Over here, guys, this is a American robin. Hold on. Come on. Where'd you go? Yeah, he's just sitting there. He ain't moving. That's an American robin. I'm going to show you some really cool birds while we're in here. There's over 200 species of birds that call Central Park their home. And that's because we're over a flyway, North America. The lady behind me just asked, is this a real rock? Like, what? Come on, bro. No, it's plastic. Yes, it's a real rock. I want you guys to know that all the ponds and stuff in here were man-made, because when they came to Central Park, all of this stuff was rock. They had to chisel out and blast out so much rock, it's insane. There's rock all over the place in this park. And a lot of what we're walking on is rock. And they have, they actually have cliffs in here. They have waterfalls. Every now and then you get the coyotes that live in here. Usually they come across from the Bronx. That's fact. There are deer that come through here. And it's a beautiful treasure of New York. It starts on 59th Street, which is right there. 59th Street goes up to 110th. So it's, you believe, 50 blocks long, right? And you have to remember, our forefathers put this aside for us. They were like, let us put 50 blocks, and it's 3 avenues wide. So this is 5th Avenue here. Moving on up to the east side. That's where the Jeffersons moved, right there, 5th Avenue. And over on this side is 8th Avenue, or Central Park West. This is called the Upper East Side. And you're rich, no matter what. You're on that side or that side, you're rich. We're just walking. I'm gonna point out some cool stuff. Oh, look at this. Yo, they got like an anniversary thing going on. Look, they got the beautiful sheets, and look at the candles and lemonade. They all done up. Look at the brides. Ooh, shorty look good too. Hey girl. She looking at me? Guys, I'm not looking. Is she looking at me? Is she desiring me or not? I need to know if I can go in. This is high-end picnics. Somebody want to Google that? They really did come all out. They've got chandelier, glassware, high-end picnics. I bet you they have a Facebook page or an Instagram page. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 baddies just sitting there. Look at this guy. Got him sent a French poodle, one of those big poodles. He's just chilling. He wants a snack. French poodle wants a snack. Inside of this pond is some world-class fish. I'm not kidding. They have largemouth bass, catfish, but what they're really known for is there are 6 or 7 koi. Those are the big orange Japanese carp. You see Japanese, the koi fish. They're like a giant goldfish. They have them in here, guys, that's 3 feet long. Not kidding. Hoping that we see them today. I show them to you all the time. It's also tens of thousands of turtles in Central Park. We're just walking. My battery's not great. It's we're at 47%. I got plenty of battery, but I charged it while I was at my meeting. I had a very large meeting. We're just looking. They see something. Is it a raccoon? Raccoon. He's just sitting there being a raccoon. See him? Wait till you see his face. His face is super cute. There he is. He's just digging. Exclusive. He'll come out on this side. Now I'm going to pick him up and give him a cuddle. I'm going to hold him close to my neck and give him kisses on his neck. Here he is. Oh my gosh. Sorry, everybody. There he is. He's just getting under the rocks. He's looking for little fish, anything he can get. He's going to come up here. He's going to walk across the road. I hope he doesn't get harassed. Hi, little one. He's just walking. You gotta watch the other dogs and stuff. There he is. He's just chilling. See if Mom gets up. Grandma's just chilling. She should get up. There are a whole bunch that live out here. I would not have seen them if they had not seen him. But guys, that's a Boogie Bob exclusive. I'm showing you the big city, and then I'm showing you the wildlife. Over here, these are Canadian geese. These are not domesticated. These are wild. They'll fly off to Canada tonight if they want to. They come here, they mate, they chill. They're beautiful. There's a lot of mallards, various ducks. We get wood ducks. Here the one year we had the mandarin duck, the world famous mandarin duck from China. How crazy was that, folks? Guys, this is the Gap style bridge. It's one of the most filmed or photographed bridges in all of New York. Not just New York Central Park, but in New York. It's right up there with Brooklyn Bridge. It's a destination for weddings, anniversaries. It's absolutely beautiful. Look, guys, we got babies. The Canadian geese had their little babies. That's a Boogie Bob exclusive. They usually have 2 or 3. They got one there, and they got one there. So I see 2. Those are goslings. A baby goose is a gosling. That's a Ryan gosling. And over here you have a very large red ear slider, a turtle. These are very, very common. These guys are freaking out because they didn't see turtles up here. There are a lot of turtles here. He's going to come right up to her. And I see so many kids fall in right here. You got to be very careful. Guys, you see it's not even that deep out there. The little baby is actually standing on the ground. Look at his little wings flapping. It's literally only like 6 or 7 inches deep right there. There's a little tiny baby. Look at this little guy. He's standing up on the ground. Why? What they doing their little wings? They ain't got no little feathers on them. It's so cute. Looks like chicken wings. Chicken and bologna. He's a macaroni. This is my S. This is my Ultra. So you ain't gonna see this with no iPhone. It's not great because they're so tiny. But all right, we're gonna keep it moving. We're just gonna keep it moving. That was a Boogie Bob exclusive. Let's see what other wildlife we can run up on. I would like to find a cougar. Let me know if we see any cougars out here. I love this tree. Probably the only idiot in this park that loves this tree. This tree right here, it's been here since I've been coming here, but look at its roots. Those are roots, bro. There's about 8 million roots. They're about 50 feet long. And it's just roots because it's so shallow it couldn't go down any deeper. So they just kind of spread out everywhere. Everywhere you look right here is roots. Super cool tree. Lots of carvings in here. Mina loves Rick. Wonder where they're at right now. What are the odds they're still together? Mina and Rick. All right, we're just walking and talking. Guys, I don't think I have it in me to do the whole tour today. I'm 108 years old, elderly, and I'm the oldest YouTuber besides Jordan Joe. I could always tell when I got it and when I ain't. Today is one of those I ain't got it today. I walked, I don't know, at least a couple hundred blocks today already. Guys, I'm now going to take you to the Gapstow Bridge, which has a view of some really cool stuff. The first thing I'm going to show you is Billionaires Row. That. Look at them. When I moved to New York, the biggest building there was Essex House. Look at it now. It's a little baby. This is Billionaires Row. Most of those are not occupied. It's just too expensive and just nobody renting them. I think the top one is like 60 million. You're not, if you're a dentist, a well-off dentist, you're not living there. It's just too much, bro. This is a tourist spot, obviously. This is the Gapstow Bridge. And right there is the Plaza Hotel. The black one right there, that's where we just were. That's Trump Plaza. That's where, not Trump Plaza, this is Plaza. That's Trump Tower. That's where you're fired. That's the old Trump Tower building. This Trump Plaza, they took his name off years and years ago when him and his wife went through a divorce. When I first moved here, his wife, Ivana Trump, got the hotel at a settlement, and she was the president of the hotel. She got paid $1 a year. That was her charge, $1 a year to be the in charge of that hotel. Then the hotel has been the backdrop of many movies, but Home Alone 2 was obviously the biggest, with Kevin McAllister wreaking havoc here in the park with Joe Pesci and whoever else, Daniel Stern, and the Pigeon Lady. You saw him with the Pigeon Lady. The Pigeon Lady took place right where we're at, right here. Anyways, this is the Gapstow Bridge. Beautiful, beautiful bridge. Oh, sorry. Pardon me, my fault. I love happy people, tourists coming here to be happy. What they don't want to do is get ripped off by a monk or ran over. By a car or a bicycle. I'd rather you get ripped off by a monk than ran over by a bicycle. We're just walking. Yes, indeed, we're talking. I'm gonna give you a secret Boogie Bob tour right now. Over here. This is a secret Boogie Bob tour. Don't tell nobody I took you. I could get my Central Park conservatorship taken away from me. Right here is the baby ducks, or the baby geese. Remember I showed you them earlier? That's them on the tree, on this little island with their mommy and daddy. There's a little one right there. Oh no, he just fell over. Oh, poor guy. Look at the mommy chasing him down. He just fell over. Look at the mommy going over there to give him some love. That fool that's a Boogie Bob exclusive. Little guy was standing right there going plunk. He just plunked on in. He can't walk very good. He looks dizzy. Oh, bro, you crazy. There's another one on the little island behind the tree. You can't see him. He's right behind that tree there. He's never going to be too far from his mommy and daddy, so he'll come. There he goes. He'll come plopping out. The other dude fell on his damn back. That was crazy. That's a Boogie Bob exclusive. I'm like the guy, crikey. I'm like the alligator dude. What's the crocodile guy? I'm Steve Irwin, crocodile hunter. And right now, we're at the 59th Street Pond. And as you can see, the boogie berries have not blossomed. Okay, I'm being stupid. Never mind. Strike all that from the record. Strike all that from the record. I'm being dumb again. Ugh. I demand you edit that part out. All right. We're back. That was a Boogie Bob excursion into the wild, the wilderness. All right. Usually I got a pep in my step. Look at my feet today. Ain't no pep. I don't even got a saunter going on. There's no swag. Usually I'm like this, yo, what's poppin'? Ain't no swag. I ain't got it. I'm gonna go around this corner, try to show you my raccoons. I'll take you down to Columbus Circle. Maybe you'll like to see where Italian Godfather Joe Colombo got shot. He was shot right in Columbus Circle in broad daylight, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, by assassins. He did not die. He was shot 3 times. He died 7 years later. He was in a coma for 7 years. Joe Colombo. He was shot. The guy who shot him was a African American from Harlem, and the African American from Harlem at that time worked for Crazy Joe Gallo. Crazy Joe Gallo had murdered mob father Anastasia, whatever the hell, back in the 50s. But Crazy Joe Gallo was insane. Got out of prison after 10 years. He was the only Italian mobster who ran with the black guys in Harlem. So other mobsters didn't like him. If you guys have the Hulu channel, not Hulu, oh, damn, what channel was it on? But they have a whole thing now of the making of The Godfather. They take you all into, it's really good. It's on Paramount. Anyways, Crazy Joe Gallo was so crazy, he set up a hit on Joe Colombo right in Columbus Circle. Bless you. I hear everything. You know, I've been saying bless you for 30 years to people who sneeze. I don't think I ever got a thank you. I don't do it for the thank you, but you sneeze and somebody says bless you, usually you say thanks. All right, here we are, folks. I'm going to show you. Thank God we already saw one raccoon, because these guys haven't been out here like they should be. This is my raccoon tree. Literally a whole family of raccoons lives in that tree, in the hole inside the tree. And you're like, come on, Bob. Why do you always say stuff with no proof? Well, maybe this picture I took from right where I'm standing will change your mind. Well, Bob, anybody could have took that picture. That doesn't prove, those are 2 babies. It doesn't prove there's a mom. Well, how about this one? There's the 2 babies and the mama. She's just looking in on the side like, yeah, Bob, but do you have a picture of the babies chilling? Well, I might. How about that one? Is that a raccoon chilling? Does he look like he got any problems? See the hole? The hole is right there. That's his hole. And he ain't home today. He ain't home today. That's a Boogie Bob exclusive. If you guys want to see any more of my amazing pictures, like this one, of a robin feeding its babies, you can go right to my Instagram, Bob's Bird Pics. I got a couple Instagram. That's my art page, my Bob's Bird Pics. And you'll see over 1,000 pictures of birds and animals that I've taken in Central Park. You like bugs? I got bugs on there. You like fine women? I don't have any of those on there. I might. There might be 1 or 2. Standing next to a bird. Up here, there are raccoons. Dozens and dozens of them. They live up in the trees. and they'll just lay it on a branch. You could usually spot them pretty good, except now when all the trees are full, it's not so easy to do. But they climb way up in the trees, and you just see this big ass fur ball sitting up there. Pretty cool. We're just walking, just chilling. Right here is very romantic when the lights come on. They have these beautiful lamps. The lights come on. When the lights go down in the city. There's a cliff. And the sun shines on the bay. Do I wanna be there in my city? Oh, 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 oh. It's sad. That is Journey, folks. That is written about my beloved San Francisco. It's the first big hit by Journey. And the wheel in the sky keeps on turning. Don't know where I'll be tomorrow. It's so beautiful in here, guys. You can literally get in here and get lost. There goes a gorgeous cardinal. I wish I could have showed that to you. You could get lost in here for hours and hours. Right out there is the city. And you're in here, you don't have a care in the world. Just beautiful. Look at this young, beautiful couple in love, walking, holding hands, and just chilling. To be young and in love in New York City, you can't ask for something better than that. It doesn't exist. Not even in Paris. Right here is a very interesting part of the park. Most people don't know about. I do because I'm Boogie Bob. But right behind this rock right here is where there's a family of cats. It's about 10 or 12 of them. They're feral cats. The lady will sit on the bench and she brings them food every day, but they fight with the raccoons over the food. That's what they do. All right, we're going up. I'd run up these steps, but I ain't gonna make it to the top. I don't know if I'll make it walking up these steps. Ugh. I'm gonna go see if my friend John Muhammad's there. You guys know John Muhammad, many of you do. My Muslim buddy, he's been homeless for a while now. I've been taking care of him for a long time. He moved from his spot by me when the pandemic opened a lot of those stores back up. And now he stays down here on Columbus Circle. So we're gonna go see if we see him. And then I'm gonna go feed people and wish you a do. I don't know what a do means, but I'm gonna wish you a do. I'm gonna wish you a Mountain Dew. Guys, I do talk about the pedicabs. These are just as bad, if not worse. But they all have their signs listed. This right here, guys, is $63 for 20 minutes. And it's $25 each additional 10 minutes. So if you were to take this, it'd be $60 for 20 minutes. So super duper. $5 each additional 10 minutes. It's a 400. Taking a care. I don't know. That's up to you. I say avoid them all, guys. Walk. If you walk, you can hold hands. You can see stuff. It's a It's a racket, that's for sure. It's a racket. I'm just sauntering. Guys, they got the brand new city bikes. How nice are these? The brand new city bike. I love it. I love it. These are the old blue ones. This is motorized. That's pedal power. You got to pedal with that one. This one here, you just... Oh, there's a bell. I'm definitely going to try one of these. I have a beautiful... Taking you guys with... There's a beautiful lighthouse on the west side. Sick. Been there many times. Come with me, what do you... I can barely walk right now. Guys, this is really interesting. You see up here where it says no engine idling? In other words, you cannot pull up and have your engine just idling. Like, let's say this bus right here. You cannot have $1,000 fine. Well, they've got these guys in town now. They're snitches. They get paid tens of thousands of dollars a week for snitching on people. They'll come up. Let's say a truck pulled up here was idling right now. They'll come up and they'll take a videotape of his license plate and of him idling for more than a minute, and then they get paid like $85 per snitch. And there's people who quit their jobs. They just come out here and do that all day. They're idle snitches. There's a way out here to make money. All right, we're just walking. Snitches get stitches. I'm not really sauntering. No, we are not. Do you ever? Guys there all the time. I can't make it today, but I do go all the time. It's right across the street from Strawberry Fields forever. So we're on 59th. Technically it's on 72nd, and if I didn't have to go, I would take you there tonight. Like a 10-hour live today. I can't my game and work. We get up here. If you want to check out any of my channel, Boogie Bob, John Lennon, or Strawberry area, I've never... I pointed out across the... But I've taken you to the building 100 times. If they lived right Strawberry Fields across the street. Strawberry Fields in England. But of course, since he was killed here, they renamed that part of the park Strawberry Fields in honor of John Lennon. Him or her. When I first came to New York, Mickey Mantle had a restaurant in one of these right here. And I didn't know nothing. I was with a friend of mine and my girlfriend. It was like 9:30 in the morning and the restaurant didn't open till 10. I didn't know him. And we looked around. Started leaving and I tell Mickey Mantle. She goes, oh, here, step this way, sir. Took me, my friend Philip, and my friend Shelby to the back. There's Mickey Mantle. Big ass bottle of scotch or whiskey, whatever. I don't drink, but he got a big ass bottle of brown liquor there, sitting at a table with some guy. 9:30 in the morning, and signs me autographs. Has a whole stack about this thick of beautiful Mickey Mantle postcards. He signed one for me, one for my dad. I sold mine on eBay years later for $500 because he customized it. It says, best wishes, dear Bob, best wishes, Mickey Mantle. I still have my dad's, but my dad's name was Melvin. Mel. So if I sell it on eBay, I gotta find someone named Mel. Any of you guys know a guy named Mel, let me know. Me and my father collected stuff together, and it just became too painful for me, so I got rid of most of it because I wanted it to go to a, don't get me in trouble, girl, don't get me in trouble. I wanted it to go to a good home, someone who would enjoy it instead of sitting in boxes. I don't got no children, unfortunately. We're just walking. One more block, folks. One more block. There's a beautiful horsey. How beautiful. So that little comment I made led me to meet Mickey Mantle. Who the hell gets to meet Mickey Mantle like that? Nobody. I'm the only person in the world who ever met Mickey Mantle. In the whole world. I just kept thinking, I mean, of course, anybody's a fan of Mickey Mantle, but I kept thinking about the real fanboys, like the guys who would lose their mind and start crying, like I do with Ali. I kept thinking, man, I wish I had someone with me who would be, you know, just lose their mind over it. It was very nice meeting him, but I didn't. He wasn't on my top 20 list. I'm a California boy. Go Warriors, let's go Rangers. Man, I'm worried about my Warriors, bro. Them Celtics look just unbeatable. They really do. I hate to say that when it's my Warriors, but we got manhandled like kids. Every time we pulled up on them, they just... Guys, this is a great wall. I talk about this wall all the time. This is where I got to see the Pope. This wall. This is the wall that starts Central Park. It starts here on 59th. It goes all the way down to 110th. But right here is where all the homeless. If you're homeless, you don't want to sleep out here, you climb over the wall, you lay right behind it. There's people been out here for decades. Decades right in here. Lay behind the wall. Alright. Almost done. I'm going to go over to Wendy's, buy a bag of cheeseburgers, and feed people on the way home. That's all I cared about all night. I kept thinking, I got to get out there. Yesterday was a bad day. Today's going to be a better day. So, guys, you do not need to feed anyone. If you could just kind of spread love somehow. Maybe call your friend from high school. Maybe say hi to the guy across the street. Or the old man sitting on a bench. Help the lady carry her groceries. Tell the kid who pops a wheelie on his bicycle, good job! Any of that stuff works. Don't need to buy nobody no damn cheeseburgers. Almost there. I hope I run into my friend John Muhammad. He's the nicest guy in the world. He's had a rough go. He's out here homeless. Doesn't that look peaceful? Just going and sitting down and reading a damn book. Just chilling out in the grass, reading a book. I'm gonna go home, turn on the air conditioner, turn on the TV, yell at my screen, get 50 million phone calls. I actually like what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here, but check out this bus. First of all, he's got the bus, right? And then inside, he's chilling. He's got the Rottweiler there chilling on the ground. A rapper? I don't know. I like his style though. He's just chilling through New York in a beautiful Sprint van. Got the stereo, got the door open. He got a big ass Rottweiler at his feet. He's chilling. All right, let's see if John Muhammad's here. Hey girl, I see you see me. I see you see me. No thank you. Thank you very much. No thank you. Do you want a ride? Yeah, I live down the street. Can you give me a ride to my house? How much is that? 400. This is where John Muhammad hangs out, right here. I don't see him. Look at this, guys. This is a gang full of scooter riders. They got the scooters. They all got the helmets. They got the talking headsets. And they got the little scooters. How much fun? They're all just hanging. Love these statues here. Love these statues here. He's anatomically correct, by the way. If you want to get up and catch a look. I already got demonetized for the baby penis I showed earlier. I don't want to get no trouble. I sure wish I ran into John Muhammad. That would have made this walk so worth it. Such a great guy. That's a player right there, bro. And can't nobody tell me that ain't no player. Look at him. He's just chilling. Being a player. He's just being a player. He's like, hey girl. Hey girl. Love that statue. Some more right here. My favorite is the child because he's always got a pigeon on his head. Anytime you come here, there's always going to be a pigeon up there taking a poop on him. Her too. All right, guys, that's it. That's all she wrote. I said I'd take you to Columbus Circle, so we're going to go over there, then we're going to call it a day. My feet feel like they were hit with sledgehammer. Just walking and talking. I'm trying to talk so that the music doesn't demonetize me. This is a very, very dangerous intersection. If you're here in New York, please be careful walking through here, guys. It's 4 lanes wide, and cars, especially over there, are coming from 4 different directions. They're coming from here, here, there, and there. Be very careful right here, folks. That's Columbus Circle. This is where Crazy Joe Gallo had Joe Colombo whacked. Can you imagine he was shot 3 times, once in the chest, twice in the head, and he lived in a coma for 7 years. Look it up. Don't believe me, just watch. That's another Trump property right there. It's absolutely stunning and beautiful. Don't believe me, just watch. Boom. All right. Hope you guys had a fun time on our walk. I hope that you guys will say a special prayer for Miss Reilly and her family. And I hope that you could prove that the CIA exists. We'll wait. This guy is telling you the CIA does not exist. Somebody got up this morning and said there is no CIA.com. Thank you so much, Brooklyn born. God bless you. I appreciate that. Somebody went to the trouble of making stickers. First they made a website. There is no CIA.com. Then he says, prove that the CIA exists. We'll wait. This is called a conspiracy kook. Prove that the CIA, the Central Intelligence Agency, exists. I'm supposed to have a folder at my house with pictures of the workers. Guys, that at the very top up there is Columbus. There have been numerous attempts by people to come in here. That's why it's called Columbus Circle. There have been numerous attempts at people to come in here. I'm going to sit down for a second and try to rip Columbus down from atop his perch. There's Columbus. There are many people who are of Italian descent who honor and cherish Columbus, and God bless them. There are also many people who do not believe he should be given the status as a discoverer, more so as a conqueror. Because it's very clear that there was people living here for about 10,000 years before he got here. Here's a beautiful brass. I don't know if it's brass or not. It's this beautiful statue pushed into the wall. It's stunning, like stunning. And it's him stepping out. He was a portly fellow, large guy. Could you imagine back then in the 1400s you had to wear a damn trench coat everywhere you went? Christopher, let's go. We need to go on our voyage. First, I must put on my cummerbund. Then I must put on my boots. And then my shirt and my undershirt. I have to put on my garments over my undergarments. And I must put on my vest. And then I have my jacket, which has 65 buttons that must be buttoned from front to back, and it's made of wool. What are you, insane? Could you imagine a guy walking around in flip-flops and shorts back then? Come on, bruh. Alright, I'm being stupid. I couldn't do it. I took a shower today. Today was a special day. I took a shower before the news. Put on deodorant, clean my underwear, the whole 9 yards. I ain't putting on no damn cummerbund. All those buttons? I could not have lived in that time, bro. I could not have lived in the cowboy days either. Sitting around in the dirt eating beans. No! I was born in the perfect era. This is me. This is where I live. This is where I die. You got a Burger King or a Wendy's somewhere with Gucci. You imagine in the 1840s? Honey, I'm hungry. Okay, I'll go out and get us a beaver. I must clean the pelt and salt the meat. Come on, bruh. You crazy? All right. I'm sorry, guys. I'm delirious. I'm going to that McDonald's right there that I'm cutting you loose. Because I'm going to Ease on down the road. Ease on down the road. Yeah, it's Saturday. It's definitely Saturday. Uh-oh. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. Look at this guy. Look at him. He's running that light, and look at how red it is. That shit couldn't be more red. He didn't care. He didn't care. See, that's why I said I don't trust him. Even way down there, I was like, nah, he ain't gonna stop. You see these fools out here, they just start walking. Not me, bro. I've been doing this too long. He wasn't stopping. I guess when I started driving, I got a couple tickets pretty early. And back then, you would get points, and then your insurance would go through the roof. So I learned a long time ago, don't play around, don't run no red lights, don't speed, don't do nothing illegal. These guys nowadays, they don't care. That light wasn't kind of red. That light was red for about 8 minutes before he went through it. I didn't trust him from the jump. He wasn't stopping. He didn't even slow down. He actually sped up. Don't you carry nothing that might be a load. We gon' ease on down the road. Hey girl. All right. I got a smile. I got a it was either a smile or a smirk. I couldn't discern the two. It was probably a smirk. My hey girl works about 10% of the time. About 10% of the time. But with the gimbal out here, it never works. It never works with the gimbal. The gimbal is a hindrance to my being a player. It's hard to pick up ladies while carrying a camera with you. Even my cuteness doesn't override it. Guys, we're on 57th Street. Look at this guy. He's looking at me. He's not worried about the bike. Almost hit this guy on a bike. Right there, guys, it's the Hudson River. We get the most beautiful sunsets right there. Beautiful, absolutely stunning. I have said for years, I'll put up a New York City sunset against Tahiti any day of the week. We get the most magnificent sunsets, and not just on Stonehenge or Manhattan Henge. We get them all year round. I'll be taking you to some great sunsets. I hope you guys had a good time. We did about 4 or 5 hours today. I'm exhausted. I'm beat. I have a lot of regulars who live right here on 8th Avenue, so I'm not going to have trouble handing away some nuggets and some burgers. I ask you all to please be kind and loving to each other tonight when you say your prayers. Please include Miss Reilly. I would really appreciate that. Please include her beautiful mother, Yoko. And while you're at it, pray for yourselves, because you deserve it. We're going ease on down the road. Guys, I've been saying this for a long time, but Chelka, everybody knows Chelka. Chelka is a poser. Chelka, I've been calling you out for years, and finally someone agrees with me. Chelka? Alright, I'm being stupid. I don't know who the hell Chelka is. But apparently Chelka's a poser. And back in my day, those was fighting words, son. Guys, look at that sun. It's hard to see the sun with the thing there, but the sun is crazy. Like, oh, holy smokes. That sun is no joke today, bro. Guys, please be kind and loving to each other. Be good to yourself because you deserve it. If it ain't nobody told you today you're special, I'm gonna tell you now, you're special. You're so very special. God bless you. Thank you.